Morning everybody, we're back on the hay and silage job today. It hasn't rained for about 2 hours, so we've got a window of opportunity. Bob and the Duke are already up there. They're up on the field, but apparently the JCB fast track's gone into limp mode and the baler's got problems because it's not putting the net round correctly. So the Duke and Bob are now trying to unravel the bales to spread them out to rebale them. So I'm just on my way to have a look. There's only the Zetors really that haven't broken down. They're working like troopers. So we've got Zetor 3 back in the yard ready. I've got to go back and fetch that in a while. And basically, yeah, there's only the Zetors working today. So I'm off to see what's happening. So here's a bale that didn't have a net on. So the Bob and Duke have just unrolled it, and Les is going to have another go at baling it. I think we might secure the job. Spoke. Oh dear.
Gone in limp mode again, right?
Tant, is it? Gone in limp mode?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going in limp mode again.
Right, we're back on again, powering her up. Try again. Yeah.
Then knock it down more together.
Right, unfortunately, Les's baler has one of the bearings has gone on the carrier roller at the bottom, so he's had to call it a day. We've got not even a third of it done. Bradley's here now. So Bradley's just turned up and he's now got the contract for baling because he's not doing anything today, and poor Les has thrown a bearing on his carrier, so he's off to get a fitter, and we're playing the waiting game now. Just going to try and scrape a load together with what's done and get the first one back while Bradley goes back, gets his tractor and baler. Right, so we've got a plan B. Poor old Les has had to retire off the job. His bearing's gone in his baler, so young Bradley luckily was just passing, saw us in the field. He's pulled in to see what we were up to, and he's now gone to fetch his baler to try and finish the job off for us, because the rain's moving in again and we haven't fetched a bale yet. Bob and Duke are just loading up now. They're going to take one load back. Bob's going to go back to the yard, unload it with the man or two, and the Duke's going to stop here because he's got to help Bradley into the next field because it's full of cows, and as soon as he opens the gate they'll all charge and try and get out, so he's got to help him out with that. I'm just off back to the yard and then I'll be back up with the other tractor and trailer later on. So it's all unfolding today, stay with us. Right, I'm on my way back in Zetor 3, back from the yard, and apparently Bradley's broke down with his baler now. They've got some netting wrapped around a roller, so they're trying to get that sorted out. So I'm just on my way back, so we'll see what's unfolding when we get there. Joseph's got the old pole barn stacked up with straw. Got some trailers in there ready to go. Well, we've just got in the field and Zetor 2's there, part loaded. There's bales all around. I can see Zetor 1 over there near the hedge, and I can see the baler in the other field, so I don't know what's happening. Something's not right. Try and get over this bit of a fence into the other field. This doesn't look very good over here. They've got both sides of the baler up and a collapsed bale. Oh dear. Got all this wrapped round the roller. Looks like I'm trying to cut it all out. Got the Duke operated the pitchfork. Is it wanting to turn on its own? Is it like on a flywheel?
Pickup wheels.
I've gone the wrong way, I think.
Pickup wheels on the floor.
Right.
Don't have anything better to pick your up. Right, will it rejig now, Bob?
Yeah, that's got it.
So you can get next one up then.
Big spanner. Pitchfork spanner. Jesus.
Right, Bob.
It's only a learning curve, Bradley. Everybody gets one of these tangles before they get the ticket for untangling them.
Yeah.
So they'll go get square baler out.
It's only a learning curve.
You wanted to go swap bales?
He didn't, did he, Bob?
Yeah, we're not having that.
Bob's not having that. No idiot bricks on this job, is there?
John, we're looking forward to it.
We're going to let you fetch them all back then.
What, third baler lucky?
No. You could fetch all little bales back while we go and wrap big ones.
Oh, right, okay.
Try to turn it a bit more somehow.
We can't go any further. We're on the floor.
We'll get there. We'll never
Can we,
Winding nicely here.
Let's get these last few in here. There's a few in
did it actually stall the tractor then? No.
One side up.
You probably could still bail with it in, but it's just like you don't know when it can come out.
No.
Get worse and worse now.
What's that?
Right, try to take it out now.
Try it now then.
Something's locked up there. Ready? That's it, we're on floor, Bob.
So fast somewhere there. So, is that the right way it runs though? Is it the other way? Because that's slightly changed though.
No, you've got to turn it the wrong way, Bob.
Yeah, yeah, but we can't get the more now, it's fast or solid.
Let bed down then, bro.
Yeah.
Is there another back roller behind that then?
Can't remember.
That's full of all, how do you get that?
No, it's not.
No, the interroll, it's a comb thing.
Right.
Bob says there's another knife in that other tractor.
Well, Josh, there's one in tractor box. I've been to other two tractors, there ain't one in them. It must be the one you bought.
Yeah.
You want like a butcher's knife, don't you, to slice through it all?
You sharpen that a bit, Bradley.
This is on the job sharpening, isn't it, this?
Try that. See it bunched up on that comb in there?
Yeah, that's it. I've just been looking at that. You what?
It's a wishbone, what it is.
Well,
Which way is it when you want to go now?
Up.
You got to go up,
Have
haven't
a
you?
rejig, Bob. Try that.
Just going to lift it up and open the back door now and see if we can get in to the comb to see. Ah! Pull it out now, can't you? That's better, isn't it? I think this grass was stopping us turning because it was trying to push that grass through feed. Ah, we're winning now, it's coming out. Nearly all out, isn't it? Pull it out of the grass. Keep it separate. That's it. A bit more here. Oh, we're nearly back in action. I think it's going to lift the bed up. And we're off. Perfect. Got it working a treat. That's wet and it's heavy. Jesus, that's heavy. It feels heavy. But it's wrapping anyway, so right, I think we've cobbled together a plan, seeing as everything's going wrong today. The Duke's just off to finish loading Zetor 2, which is over there with Bob. He's going to have another 5 bales on that, but they are flipping heavy, these. And then that leaves 5 left in here for this trailer, which is then going through into that field to get what Bradley's baling at the moment, which is super heavy and super wet. And then he's got to come back in here and finish this off, and we reckon there's going to be another 40 odd bales in this field to finish. And he's just over the hedge somewhere. He's here. Oh dear, he's out the cab again. This doesn't look very good. He's stopped again. There's nobody in the cab. He's either having a tiddle behind the baler or something's happened. Oh dear. Try it again. Grass is that wet, it's clogging up in great clumps. Nice and steady, wins the race. There's Bob and the Duke, just going down to get the last few on top on that one. And we clogged again. Clogged again? Oh dear. Clogged up solid, this one. Try and spread it out. What are you going to do, offset row a bit?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go down and go flat out like this.
Right. Flat out down the middle. Out comes a bale. So we're really against it now. The storm clouds are gathering yet again. We've got all this to bale. Balers working at the moment, and the Duke and Bob are over in the far field just putting the last few bales on that load. Then we've got to go back in that field, finish off baling, and I think we've got about another 3 runs back to the yard. Seems to be going all right now. There's Bradley on the horizon. Everything seems to be working again. Bradley's finished the little field over there, managed to get 21 out of that lot, really heavy bales, and he's now come back to this side where we originally broke down this morning. He's flying through it now, so it's starting to dry. We've had a nice wind all day, so it's taking a little bit of moisture out of it. It's still wet, on the way back. They've gone back to the yard with 2 full loads. I'm just left here with Zetor 3 down in the corner, waiting to be loaded. I've got the loader tractor, so while they come back, and then we're going to get after this. I think we've got a couple more loads, but Bradley's on his way down. He's flying down the swaths with the baler now, working at full power. So might not be a late night after all, but we're bracing for it. You never know. I've had one's come out with no net on, so we're gonna have to re-roll that out and try and re-bale it. But Bradley's just stopped again over here. I don't know what the problem is this time. Go and have a look, give him a hand. No sign of the Duke and Bob yet. They're supposed to be on the way back, but I suspect they've had a dinner hour with a 3-course lunch. Cheese and nibbles, snacks, cups of tea, things like that. Me and Bradley's out here working in the field. They're blocked again. Oh, yeah. I mean, oh dear. Look at this, here's poor lad's buried in it. So we've just pulled that blockage out of the pickup tines, and he's going again. That's another one with no string round. Something's not right here. Something ain't right at all. Let's have a look. We've got another tangle at the bike. Here comes young Philip with his dogs. He's just been driving past. He's come to see what we're up to. Old sheepdog trainer. Hello, hello. What are you doing? Me? Here they come. Zetor 1 and Zetor 2 back to the rescue. Bale has broke down again, and they're back just in time. That's working now, look. No, it ain't wrapped. No, on it. You can see string there rolling right top.
Because that's looking raffle.
I don't know.
Where was the string going then? Can't look up there, so only go forward again.
Go forward and we'll have a look inside. We're all scratching his heads here.
Jammed up somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be tough here. It's all there. Yeah.
All right.
Not digging through on that wall. Yeah.
That's
meant
where
to go through. It's meant to go through that bit there, but I don't know where.
something's not picking up. We've mended it. The blade chopper bar hadn't returned, but Bradley's only had it a few weeks, so he's not very good on it, is he? Yeah. That's it, we're back to work now, everything's running again. Start loading. Duke's rolling these bales out that we've got to rebale again. Yeah. Bradley's just, whoa. Now, we've just blocked up again. He's just trying to rebale the damaged bales, and we've blocked the machine again. Got to pull it out. Great lump in middle then, weren't they? Duke started loading. Bob's waiting, I'm waiting. We're going in that field next, over there. Clear that one, and then we've just got to come back for this lot. And we've just got one more to try and bale, and then we've done. Here we go, last bit of baling for Bradley. Nice and slow. Beast is hungry for grass. Jammed again. Jammed on last bit. Yeah. Are you ready to eager with?
I didn't know I was tight having first gear.
It's too wet, isn't it? That's the problem. Mate, it's coming out. Look. It's the last jam power drive. Still jammed. What are you doing? Bob's trying spanner again. That's tight, isn't it? You'll break stale on that, then you'll have to whittle another one. Right, I'll try and explain this in layman's terms. The bale has jammed up solid with wet grass. We can't release it, we can't get it out. So the Duke's come up with an idea. We're disconnecting it from the case. Bradley's just taking it off now. We're going to get the Zetor and put the Zetor on it, because apparently the Zetor has got something called ground drive, where you connect the PTO up and you put the tractor in reverse and drive backwards, and it spins the PTO the opposite way, which should shove the baler backwards, which should release the grass because it spins it the opposite way. So we're just going to try that now. The Duke's just getting in position to see whether that's going to work. Bradley's pulling the case away because that won't, it's locked up solid. We're actually smoking the clutch on the case, so I don't know what's gone into that baler. That's going anti-clockwise. Yes, yeah, it's going different ways. Yeah, might work then. Yeah, right. So Bob's just connecting PTO up now, and the idea is it drives off the wheels of the tractor, not the clutch and PTO takeoff. It's called ground drive. Lift leg up on baler. So the idea is, the Duke puts it in reverse, it spins the tractor wheels, shoves the baler backwards, and it should spit that grass out. That's it, other way, Bob, other way. Other way, that's it, we're going up then. We're that tired and hungry now, we can't decide which way to White Jake. That's it. We should have sent Rolly to the shop, shouldn't we, for some drinks?
Oh, where is it?
He's on his way up. He could have gone for some drinks and some chips.
Chips.
Get Bradley nice, salivating. He's in yard, he's coming here now.
Back up then.
Come and tell.
Back up then.
Right, so the thing is now, that goes in ground drive. And when he sets off backwards, it should. It's not doing.
That's not making no difference. It's not turning then.
Oof. It's stuck that.
Jam solid there.
What about if you go forwards in really low gear and force it through? Won't burn clutch out, will it? John. Yeah, PTO's turning, but it's locking that up. It's trying to turn, but I think the clutch on the PTO shaft's kicking in because it's locked up. The PTO is turning, but it's locking up on the clutch. What about try it forwards if we put wheels back on? That's it, we've done it.
Yeah, you'll get some food.
You can go chip run for us.
You can do chip road. You can get no force multiplier.
That's it.
I was only going for a sandwich.
The Zetor 1 and the ground drive has saved the day. Not a lot of people know about that. Only those Czech Republics who make them, the Czechs. So now we've got to take it all off again and put the case back on to do 6 metres of grass. Yeah. I held it earlier, Bob. Right, we'll put the case back on now. I know it's a lot of faffing, but let me get this PTO shaft for him. Come on, look, a bit more. Whoa! Hold it there, stay in there. Got the cows now, we've got to get the electric wire down and get in the field before they get over it. Bob's on wire duty. We're in. one on and then we're away. Rolly's just arrived. It's about 6:30 now at night, 6:45, something like that. Zetor 3's done, Zetor 2's loaded. The Duke's just arranging some bales ready to come back, and we've got another trailer, the Scamel over there, ready. That's it, we've got the 3 Zetor road train back again, and we're off on our way back to the yard. We've had a day of breakdowns. Don't think anything else could go wrong today really, but so we're off back to the yard now. It's about 7:15 and we're off for a wrapping party now. We're going to stay up all night wrapping these bales. So if you've enjoyed the video, that's where I'm going to leave it, and we'll see you real soon. Don't forget to tell your friends, click the like button, give us a ring the little bell, give us a subscribe, and you know, just remember, Zetor has saved the day again with the ground drive. That was the only thing that would free up the blockage in the baler, because the wheels of the tractor were doing the driving of the PTO rather than the PTO clutch, because we've had Bradley smoking this afternoon, and Jesus, this track's bad. So yeah, that's it. See you soon. Keep your chin up. The weather will change very, very soon. I can feel it. That's it, we've just finished for the day. We've just finished wrapping. The Duke's putting the brown back in the shed, and Bob's put the trailers away, and that's it. We'll just fade around, and there's the sunset on a perfect day that went wrong. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.